Alright, it is 1 a.m. on Thursday, October 4th, and I'm just waiting for my buddy Mike to show up in his Jeep, and then we're off to start our trip to North Carolina for the Jeep Jamboree Uwharrie. So we have to be there by 2 p.m., between 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. for vehicle check-in and everything. So we're gonna head down and try and get there as early as possible, and that way we can check into the campgrounds and then pass out, because it's gonna be about a 10-hour trip down there. Alright. Alright, that's where we're going. Overland experts in North Carolina. Troy, North Carolina. Coming from up there. So just go wait for Mike and start this road trip. Alright, Mike's here, we're on the road. First pit stop, 7-Eleven. Got some coffee. So we're going to try and power through and get into Jersey, make it to the end of the turnpike, and do our first refuel there. So GPS says about 10 hours. So I think we're stopping in Baltimore. One of his buddies at the fire department for breakfast. So we're going to try and get through 5 hours. Alright, it's dark, so once the light comes up, video a little more. At the last rest stop in Jersey, we're going to try and push through to Baltimore. We've gone 160 miles so far, 485 to go. Another update, it is 8:40 in the morning. We're outside Washington, D.C. at a local Jeep dealer, checking on Mike's front left rotor and caliper. I got some smoke and stuff, so we're going to go check that out. And hopefully it's nothing big. We can get back on the road. I am going to use the bathroom. Alright, so I'm hitting the road without Mike. It was his caliper shot, so they have to do a full caliper replacement, so it's gonna be an hour and a half before you can hit the road. So I'm gonna start heading down that way. At least I make it down there for registration, and then make sure there's no issues, and I'll let them know that he's on the way, just in case he doesn't make it in time for the registration tonight. So at least one of us get down there, and we'll pitch the sob story. So, alright, I'm on the way. 5.5 hours. Gonna get some coffee and probably try and Ironman it. Alright, back on the road. rest stop in Dauphin, Virginia. Got 195 more miles to go. Those are the porta potties I just used, and they're full to the brim. So bathrooms are closed here, so gotta find another place for maybe a rest stop and a food break. Mike is somewhere behind me. His Jeep was fixed. They fixed the caliper. So they fixed the caliper on Mike's Jeep, so he's behind me. He's trying to catch up, and hopefully we meet up. So 195 more miles to go, and then we'll be in Uwharrie National Forest. All right, back to driving. Yeah, checking in.
Yeah, nice rig.
Hey.
Just pull up to this one.
Uh-huh.
We're going to take inspect you there.
All right.
You got about another 45 minutes when we get on the Jeep games. They're kind of fun. They got some nice prizes.
Okay.
All right. Good to see you.
Nice to meet you.
All the way up. All the way up to a little orange tank.
Oh, okay. Made it. 14 and a half hours later. So waiting for check-in at 5. Mike is almost here, and then we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do. So let's just register, sign up for some trails, and then go sleep. We still have to check into our campsite. All right. It's like 10:05. We just got back from town, had some dinner, got ice, drinks. It's time for bed, and I gotta get up early. Breakfast and registration begins at 7. We're hitting the trails at 9. So let's do tomorrow. So alright, that's it for today. Just a lot of driving and not much to see. Tomorrow be a lot of video of Jeeps and four-wheeling. Alright, can't wait. Super stoked. Hopefully I can sleep.